What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we will be diving deep into some seriously wild drama today. If you've been following Kanye West recently, you know the man is always making headlines, but trust me, today's story takes things to a whole new level. Buckle up, because this is going to be one roller coaster ride. Kanye West, ever since getting his Twitter privileges reinstated, has been on an absolute rampage. I mean, every single day it feels like he's dropping bombshells, and it's honestly hard to keep up. Just when you think, okay, maybe Kanye will take a breather today, he hits the timeline with something even more outrageous. So, let's talk about what set the internet ablaze recently. Kanye, in typical YeZZ fashion, decided to fire shots at none other than JayZ and his family. Now, mind you, these two have had their ups and downs, but this time Kanye went way too far. It all started with a string of tweets so harsh, vulgar, and disrespectful that even Kanye's usual supporters were left speechless. The comments weren't just about JayZ himself. No, Kanye actually dragged JayZ's children into the mess, which is something you just don't do. He crossed a line that most people didn't even think he would approach. To make matters worse, Kanye didn't hold back on his choice of words. Reports say he even used the offensive R-word when referring to JayZ's kids, implying they have special needs. Whether or not that was his intention, the way he phrased it showed absolutely no sensitivity or respect. Can you imagine the shock and heartbreak for JayZ and Beyonce, waking up to see your family being targeted so cruelly in front of millions of people? Sources close to the Carter family say that both JayZ and Beyonce were absolutely livid. Beyonce, always known for keeping her composure, reportedly broke down in tears after reading Kanye's remarks. JayZ, on the other hand, is said to be considering taking legal action, something he's avoided despite all the previous drama with Kanye. And honestly, can you blame him? When you mess with someone's family, especially their kids, it's a whole different level of disrespect. What's wild is that even hardcore Kanye fans couldn't defend this one. Social media exploded with people calling out Kanye's behavior. Hashtags like #KanyeCanceled and #ProtectTheCarters were trending worldwide. Celebrities jumped in too. People like Rihanna, Diddy, and even Drake, who has had his own beef with JayZ, voiced their support for the Carter family. It's like the whole entertainment world came together to say, "Enough is enough, Kanye." But wait, there's more. After the backlash started building, Kanye tried to backtrack. He posted a series of follow-up tweets claiming that he was just speaking the truth and that people were too sensitive. He even tried to spin the situation, saying he was raising awareness about families with special needs. But let's be real here, folks. There's a way to raise awareness. And what Kanye did was the complete opposite of that. In a twist that surprised absolutely no one, Twitter ended up flagging Kanye's tweets for hate speech. Some were even removed for violating the platform's policies. But by then, the damage was already done. Screenshots were circulating everywhere, and news outlets across the globe were running with the story. Late-night talk show hosts roasted Kanye relentlessly, and memes flooded every corner of the internet. Meanwhile, JayZ and Beyonce have chosen to remain mostly silent publicly, which is pretty much their style. But insiders say they are deeply hurt and furious behind the scenes. JayZ is reportedly consulting with his legal team to see what actions can be taken against Kanye, not just for defamation but also for harassment. Beyonce, ever the queen of grace, has been focusing on shielding her children from the public fallout and making sure they are kept away from the toxic drama. This situation has opened up a larger conversation about the responsibilities of public figures, especially those with massive platforms like Kanye. Fans are starting to question if supporting someone who continually disrespects others, especially innocent families, is worth it. The public sentiment is shifting, and even Kanye's music streams reportedly saw a dip following the controversy. To add another layer to this chaos, industry insiders are speculating that Kanye's outburst might have been a calculated move. Some believe he's trying to stir up drama to promote his upcoming album. But honestly, if that's the case, it's one of the most dangerous PR stunts we've seen in a long time. Because while controversy might grab attention, disrespecting children and families will almost always backfire spectacularly. So, as this story continues to unfold, we'll be keeping a close eye on every update. Will JayZ and Beyonce take Kanye to court? Will Kanye finally apologize sincerely? Or will he continue to double down on his reckless behavior? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure. This feud just got way too personal, and the fallout is going to be massive. Alright, fam, that's it for today's deep dive. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more juicy updates, and hit that bell icon so you never miss out on the latest tea. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Kanye went too far this time? Should JayZ take legal action? I want to hear what you think.